Jarrett from SourceAudio here, and I will demonstrate how to create and export cue sheets. First, go to the bottom left of your screen and click My Cue Sheets. Then, click New Cue Sheet. Enter the name of the cue sheet, so I'll name this Jarrett's Cue Sheet, then click Create. You'll see green plus signs that appear next to each track. Click the plus sign to add that track to your cue sheet. You can also click and drag a track over into the cue sheet. You could select multiple tracks at once by clicking the waveform of the top track and then shift-clicking the waveform of the bottom track. This will select everything in between, and you could click and drag all of those tracks over into a cue sheet. When you're finished, click Done in the top right. You can even convert a playlist into a cue sheet. So select a playlist, click More Actions in the top right, and then click Copy to Cue Sheet. And you'll notice that appears right here. If you start to have a lot of cue sheets and you're having trouble finding them, you could use this search bar. You could also sort cue sheets by clicking this down arrow and selecting a category. You can change the songs in a cue sheet at any time by clicking Add or Remove at the top or by clicking the plus sign next to your cue sheet name. Click the red minus sign to subtract a track or add tracks in the same way I showed before. You can also add or edit relevant information to your cue sheet, such as date, title, length of use for particular tracks, etc. If you have an externally hosted cue, you could click Add Externally Hosted Cue, and this allows you to put in information about the cue even though the track doesn't exist on the site. Lastly, if you want to delete a cue sheet, click More Actions, then click Delete, and click Yes, Delete.